Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and I am back at it again with some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 DLC Pack 13 and Legendary Pack 2 news and content here on the channel. We are back at it again with another recap and full breakdown video for the entire trailer that we actually got last night at the 4th Kantan City TV broadcast. Now, I still do believe this is one of the final Kantan City broadcasts for this DLC. There might be one more trailer that is going to be the launch trailer. If you guys don't know, with Xenoverse 2 and how the Bandai page on YouTube actually posts stuff, is it's like a day right before the release of this actual DLC where we can download it, install it, and play it. They drop a trailer that just pretty much sums up everything. So they're probably going to drop a trailer that shows all three characters, Jiren, full power, we have Gogeta base, and Caulifla or whatever. So last trailer that we just got yesterday blew my goddamn mind. I'm not even gonna lie. So I already know a lot of people are gonna be commenting saying that they're disappointed. I saw the amount of L's in my chat. By the way, thank you to everybody that tuned into last night's stream. We had over like 3,000 people watching. That was like the peak of it. And I gotta say, the hashtag Xenoverse 3, the Xenoverse 3 incursion was real, bro. So, unfortunately, we didn't get it trending. I really was not expecting it to trend just because, it's Xenoverse 3, okay? And the community that we have isn't like this massive, massive thing. But I was very surprised by the amount of people that jumped onto this. We had DBS Chronicles jumping onto it and doing a hashtag Xenoverse 3. Like, look at all these people that did Xenoverse 3. We had Cabby doing it, bro. Xenoverse 2 is a dead game. Look, I tweeted this out yesterday, like 12 hours ago. Look how dead this game is, bro. Look at how many people fucking showed up, dude. There were so many people. So, yeah, let's go ahead. Let's just break down this trailer. I'm going to go over a lot of stuff that you might have missed. And not only that, but there was something additional in this teaser that they actually posted on the Dragon Ball official site. So be sure to leave a like, subscribe here on the channel if you guys like these types of breakdowns and news videos. So let's just get into it. So with brutally intense battles and story, blah blah blah, Legendary Pack 2 still releasing fall 2021. I'm just baffled by the fact that they have no release date yet. Like, it's just I don't know, what is this coming out like the very, very end of this month, or are we getting it in November? I really don't know. I was honestly expecting it to finally drop, the release date and a potential new character teaser or something like that. But that's the problem. I'm not gonna lie, we made a mistake. We got our expectations too high on this trailer, and that's why so many people were disappointed. So we know few medals in the story of Dragon Ball Super Broly. We know everything that we saw in this trailer. We knew was gonna happen. I literally predicted this. If you guys saw my video right before for the Kantan City broadcast, and few, what he's gonna end up doing is he seals Gogeta, and he's like, let's bring in one of your allies, all right? And it's gonna be Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla, and then she's gonna be like, hey, you remind me of Kale, literally. What this says right here. She's just saying she likes to fight, so she's gonna want to beat some male Kale ass. There. I predicted literally everything. The only thing that I got wrong was the fact that I said, oh, Caulifla was wanting to help Gogeta, and I don't think that was actually I was pretty close. That was not her intention to help them. She just wanted to, basically said in the trailer, like, oh, I'm gonna show both y'all up and everything. And honestly, Caulifla, Super Saiyan 2, she would get washed by both. Actually, she'd get washed by all these characters. I'm not gonna lie. I love Caulifla. I'm very excited for her, but she's gonna get her ass beat if she actually went up against Broly or even Gogeta. But Broly and Gogeta in base form could slap the shit out of Caulifla. Okay, she would get destroyed, bro, like, honestly. So, picking up where Legendary Pack 1 DLC left off, be sure to not miss the footage of the new extra missions as a part of fusing experiments, blah, 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 engages in a deadly battle with Broly. Okay, we know. So, he seals Gogeta's Super Saiyan Blue, like we predicted. That's the excuse for giving us DBS Gogeta in base form or whatever that transforms. And then Caulifla joins out of nowhere, obviously, like I said, and she's like, okay, I'm gonna show y'all up, okay, both of y'all. So she ends up fighting Broly. Now, let me tell you something. I really don't think that the gameplay that we saw of her was part of the story mode necessarily, if that makes sense. There might be like a scene where she tries and attempts to fight Broly or whatever, and then again she gets her ass beat, or I don't know, something, okay? Or they just transition out of it and they don't even go through it. But in the actual thing, you don't use these characters in the DLC. They're just kind of teamed up with you. You're going to be using your Time Patroller in this DLC, okay? And we'll probably be able to go, you know, Super Saiyan God and all that shit. So what they showed was just a display of the gameplay. They just wanted to show off her character because we haven't seen her character in action yet. So I think that's what it really was. I don't think it's like, you know, part of the main story that like, oh yeah, Caulifla is going to be fighting Broly and that's it. There might, like I said, there might be like a short little segment where she tries and attempts to fight Broly or something like that, and then it ends up just, you know, cutting off, and then you fight Broly. You end up fighting Broly and stuff, because Gogeta, he's going to be like on your team, and you'll probably have Caulifla teamed up with you, and you fight or whatever together. But I saw a lot of people saying that they were disappointed by that, like they were like confused, like, oh, it was a missed opportunity, it could have been Jiren or something like that. By the way, shout outs to Full Power Jiren. What is he, chopped liver? This dude, he got fucking forgotten, bro.
What am I, chopped liver?
Nobody, like, he's not even shown in the story at all, and I'm sure that they will have him part of the story at some point or whatever. But the reason why I feel like they had Caulifla go up against Broly is because it's supposed to be kind of like a homage to Kale or something like that. And plus, it's cool. I thought that was really cool. Like, obviously, everybody would want, like, what, for example, like Jiren to fight fucking Broly or something like that. Believe me, I would too. But they're trying to tie in the actual character, the new character, with this DLC. So I understand where they're coming from with it. So we saw her moves. I want to go over her moves real quick. So this one is like Crush Stream or Crush, whatever. I don't even care what the names of these moves are. Basically, this is Kefla's attack from Dragon Ball Legend. I mean, Kefla, she uses this in the anime as well. But this attack is dope because whenever you actually, use it and summon it up, what happens is, let me actually get to this right here. It stays there, okay? So it's kind of like a bomb in a way. It's kind of like the energy minefield or whatever that Few has, where you leave it, and you could go and you could fight and all that stuff, beat his ass. And then after that, you can do a second input that'll actually, home in on the actual character. So it's like a heat-seeking sort of like missile move or whatever, which is really cool. I love that aspect about it. So that's gonna definitely be a fun move for your Cax and everything. And she looks great. Her combos and everything are very similar. They're very similar to Kefla's, but they're different. From what I saw, they seem to be different. They showed a actual display of her combos and everything. So this is her. I think this one is titled the Crutch Stream or whatever the one. This is her ultimate or whatever. So this one's dope because of the animations. By the way, she looks fantastic. The model of Caulifla, definitely, like, I've not seen a modder make a Caulifla model this good. Like, this looks fucking awesome, bro. It looks way better than the one in Legends. It's smooth as hell. So basically, this one is a God Punisher like move, as we predicted. She throws a couple of blasts, and once you actually land the blast that she throws, it'll connect, and you can actually do a stream, like a giant energy blast, okay, like an energy beam, and it has a sick fucking animation. It literally looks and reminds, it's exactly like God Punisher, basically, okay? So throughout the trailer, this is the stuff that I want to get into where, you missed this stuff, because this is in one of the English sub-trailers that was on the website here, okay? So Few coming face to face with Bardock. Now, you guys all know this was a teaser that blew my fucking mind. It blew everyone's mind at the very end. And that's what I love about these trailers and everything, is every single teaser at the end of each trailer has been something that no one expected to drop. Now, obviously, there was a hope and expectation for Few to bring back Bardock at some point, because he brought back future Gohan. But this is way different than what we were expecting. We thought it was going to be like Time Breaker Bardock or Mass Saiyan Bardock or something like that. No. This is Bardock from the Frieza saga, okay? And it's crazy because they're tying it. I don't think they're tying this in with the manga, but the manga right now has a huge focus on Bardock, and obviously that's the you know, DBS Bardock. This is DBZ Bardock, okay? And they're obviously different or whatever from this timeline. But let's just get into this. What it says: the scene fades in from black and Fu appears in front of Bardock, who's in the midst of a battle against the Frieza Force. As we know, okay, this was the start of the Xenoverse 2 story mode, okay? This was like the prologue right here, okay? Just what are Fu's evil ambitions? Okay, so this thing I gotta point out. With new extra missions, new playable characters, blah, blah, blah. It's shaping up to be quite the DLC. Yes, this DLC is absolutely stacked. The leaves outside are turning brown, so the release shouldn't be too far away. Again, I'm baffled by the fact that there's still no fucking release date, dude. One thing that Dragon Ball games do horribly is you know, keeping the fans and the viewer in a zone of getting a release date, or just, you know, being able to gauge whether or not we're going to be getting this. Like, the patience of this has run dry, honestly. Like, I think all of us can agree that, like, we're ready for this fucking DLC. I don't know what it is, bro, but they do a good job of hyping us up for it. It's just that, you know, just drop the fucking release date. Okay, so again, back to this. These are the little transition card segments that they show in between this trailer. Okay, this is an English subbed trailer, the official trailer, and obviously what they always do is that they never have any of these scenes in the actual Content City broadcast. So in between, it says another change in history. Okay, so that's the first card. Okay, we know there's going to be a change in the DBS Broly movie. A restless pursuit of knowledge. Now this is referring to Fu. Fu's just addiction. This dude is like my strange addiction, addicted to crack cocaine, all that shit, bro. No, this man is addicted to fucking up timelines. All right, that's what that's what he's good at. All right, and that's what I love about this character. He's become like the main character of this series, and he's basically the developers. Whoever is working on the story mode on this team is having a lot of fun with it, and I'm loving the direction of this game right now. So history is changing once again, or history is once again changing, whatever, the same shit, same thing. Okay, now this is the big stuff here. Okay, we got to go into this. Okay, and you guys saw this was from the Content City broadcast. So at the very end, like I said, they just completely forget about the Broly movie. Okay, and Fu goes to the Frieza Force timeline where Bardock is chilling and, you know, beating some bitches, and he actually like helps Bardock. Like he gets some of the enemies off of him, and he goes, this is what he says, okay? This is word for word everything. You're trying to change the future, is that right? Okay? And the second part of dialogue is, well, allow me to help you do that. What, dude? Like, this is why I just completely disregarded. Like, I know people wanted to see Super Saiyan God trailer gameplay, or a new teaser for like Kale or Hero Vote or any of that. Again, believe me, I understand. I wanted to see that too. But this right here, this was so sick and awesome to see that, like, I'm like, because the thing is, like, we know we're going to be getting a Hero Vote character at some point, and we also know that we are getting you know, Super Saiyan God. Okay, that was confirmed, and a lot of people were like disappointed and everything, and still people do not believe that we're getting Super Saiyan God. Guys, we are getting Super Saiyan God. I want to make this clear. Super Saiyan God will be coming in this game via a free update. Word for word, they stated that in the V-Jump. And we're only maybe 2-3 days away from V-Jump links, and I'm going to break those down as well whenever we actually get them. So just be patient. I know you're patient. Like I said, the patience has run dry, but at this point, like, you don't have a fucking choice, all right? We don't have a choice. We just got to be patient, all right? So just get hyped for this stuff, and that's why I'm trying to provide these videos to hold y'all off, give you guys something to, you know, work with here. So this is awesome. I'm very excited to see how this is going to play out, but that's not it. Okay, this shit right here, this is the big stuff. Okay, and this is why I'm doing this breakdown. This is what Supreme Kayatyne says. Okay, and this wasn't stated anywhere or shown anywhere in the trailer except for maybe this Bardock teaser. She says connecting to a new timeline. The motherfucker, a new timeline? Excuse me? Okay, hold up. And she said, what could that possibly mean? Son, daughter, whoever you are, all right? My grandma, connecting to a new timeline. Is this Xenoverse 3? Is this Dragon Ball Heroes? I don't know, bro. I really fucking don't know. Real quick, I gotta say this. Yo, shout out to my boy Cabby, because he brought this up the other day too. The Xenoverse 3 website got an update about 6 days ago on the 10th, okay, October 10th. It still has the same expiration date, you know, 12/9/2021. So, I mean, this really doesn't mean shit, honestly. I don't think this means jack shit at all. But it got a fucking website update, okay? So, are we getting Xenoverse 3, bro? Are we getting Xenoverse 3? Very unlikely, but I just wanted to point that out because this is huge, okay? This is huge. And I already know some people are going to be like, okay, connecting to a new timeline, all right? That just means that he's going to be fucking up the timeline, right? No, because Supreme Kai of Time, she specifically says right here, what could that possibly mean? Okay, so even her, okay, the person that, the Supreme Kai of Time, literal time, is saying, what does that mean, okay? And we don't know what this means, connecting to a new timeline. Like, there's zero context to this at all. The only context, like I said, that we get is Few going back to the beginning. And that's why I'm like thinking like, oh man, this could be like some Xenoverse 3 level shit, or like a new game or something. Like, I don't know, bro. This is crazy because, again, we don't know if this is the final DLC or not. Most likely, more than anything, this is not the final DLC. They're going to continue the story mode with this, because I think this could possibly be the end of like the very end, and it's going to cliffhanger again, okay? Because it did cliffhanger and it said to be continued, okay? It didn't say prepare for the next warrior. So I don't think this is going to be like a new character, but it could be. It could be a teaser for a new character after this DLC drops, okay? But there's so much that I'm just like, that I cannot even predict anymore, or even give you guys a prediction, because they're doing a good job of just completely fucking with me and just changing any sort of knowledge that I'm using from the history of this game. And it's like they're just doing some of the crazy shit ever, and I love it. I absolutely love this stuff. So some people were saying that, oh, is this Super Saiyan 4 Bardock, okay? And the reason why I say Super Saiyan 4 Bardock is because he's part of Dragon Ball Heroes. He's a real official thing. He's not canon, but obviously, you know, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 doesn't go with canon, but they do use official material and stuff. So when he's saying, oh, let me help you change the future, okay? Is this where Bardock, is this the timeline where Bardock lives? Okay, and that's the thing, like, Bardock, his Mass Saiyan, or whatever his Time Breaker mode version of him, is in the game, and he does have Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, and Super Saiyan 3 as transformations. So it's not far-fetched at all. It isn't too far off that we get, eventually, or at some point, a Super Saiyan 4 Xeno Bardock, or not Xeno Bardock, but a Super Saiyan 4 Bardock, okay? Because, like, I'm just looking at it. Like, it's an official thing. We already have Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. Adding another Super Saiyan 4 character in the game would be a very, very good move. A very, very fresh move. Okay, because we have, so far, what we've been seeing is it's all been just fucking Dragon Ball Super. And I have nothing against it. I love Dragon Ball Super. It's very popular and everything. And they definitely need to go off that material. But, like, putting in, you know, a GT transformation from Dragon Ball Heroes, finally venturing into Dragon Ball Heroes content, seems to be what this right here, connecting to a new timeline, that's what that seems to be mean the most. I feel like that would connect, and it makes the most sense, because connecting to a new timeline, okay? It's like Xenoverse 3 or Dragon Ball Heroes, all right? And Burkle stated this yesterday as well. So that is huge. And another thing that a lot of people did bring up was like, oh, he's going to get Super Saiyan God because they want to tie this into the story mode. That is extremely unlikely, guys. Very unlikely. As cool as that sounds, and, you know, as small of a chance that could happen, okay? And the reason I say that is because, for example, Few, as a character, you know, obviously he was introduced in the Dragon Ball Online series, but we never got to see this character as a full-fledged adult. Okay, and Xenoverse 2 was the game that introduced that. So Xenoverse 2 can still make new forms, and they still have that potential to do that. Now, it's more likely to happen in Heroes first. So Super Saiyan God just doesn't seem likely for Bardock. If anything, when it comes to the story mode, they don't necessarily tie in your character getting the new Awoken skill into the story. When it came to the Super Saiyan Blue in Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, there was really no tie-in. Now, for the DLC 6 story mode, which is when Super Saiyan Blue actually came out, there was a scene where you see Goku and Vegeta training with Whis, but again, I don't think that means anything, okay? So I do not think that Super Saiyan God Bardock would come, okay? If anything, Super Saiyan 4 Bardock makes the most sense, and that's why, you know, I wanted to do a community reaction, because when I search Bardock or whatever, we see all these different theories. Like right here, this person says, like a Super Saiyan 4 Bardock or Super Saiyan God Bardock. Are we finally getting stuff from Dragon Ball Heroes? Again, Dragon Ball Heroes doesn't have Super Saiyan God Bardock. Super Saiyan God Bardock, that's not a thing, bro. That doesn't exist yet. That's not an official transformation for this character in the series. Now, there, like I said, two things that make a lot of sense is Super Saiyan 4 Bardock or even DBS Bardock as a character or something, okay, for like the next DLC. I really don't know, but so many people were hyped about that scene. Just kind of going through here. Oh my god, dude, the amount of people that tweeted out hashtag Xenoverse3 is so good, bro. It's so good. So just kind of scrolling through and everything. That's what a lot of people see. My boy Zank, I'm more excited to see what they do with Bardock than Caulifla just randomly being put in the final battle with DBS Broly. That is hilarious. So again, I don't think that Caulifla is meant to she's gonna probably team with you. That's what I think. I don't think it's just gonna be 1v1, you know what I mean? But yeah, just seeing all that. Hold on, one thing I gotta say, this was hilarious. Shadow says, y'all really can't come up with something other than Goku for a name in Xenoverse 2? Holy fuck. I'm in the Xenoverse 2 multi-lobby for not even a minute, and there's 20 Gokus, bro. That is amazing. That is amazing. So, shout out to my boy, Games Cage, bro. I love this guy, dude. He says, I'll be 92 years old, and Xenoverse 2 will still get content. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Pull out my wallet. I'm gonna be the old man with fucking white ass hair. I'm gonna have Ultra Instinct Jin's hair, bro. I'm gonna get Ultra Instinct before Xenoverse 2 gets Ultra Instinct, bro. What the hell are you gonna be doing with Bardock? Gotta be Xenoverse 3. I love that, dude. That, or they're expanding into the heroes category. See, everybody's on the same page with this, okay? Jesus, they really won't just let Bardock be. Bro, leave Bardock alone. Oh my god, I love the community responses for this, bro. Holy crap. Caulifla has so much skill and an arsenal of critical moves. I'm not surprised she can handle even Broly. Her ability to adapt is kind of... Bro, no. Alright, that's all I'm going to say is no. Caulifla get washed. Bro, she would die. She would get murdered by Broly. I'm sorry to say, I'm not the only one that thinks this, okay? Caulifla's a prodigy, and she's a very, very, you know, special Saiyan character. And again, I love Caulifla. I love her to death, all right? I'm the only one that was hyped about her. Everybody else shat on her. But I think we can all agree, Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla versus full power Super Saiyan Broly, she's fucking dead, bro. Put her in a body bag. Get him a body bag. Get the coffin ready. All right, she's gone. All right, there's no mercy. Broly would fucking just kill her. Like he stood toe to toe with Gogeta Blue, and even though he lost the match and was probably about to die, like there's no way. Okay, if Ultra Instinct Saiyan Goku could beat Kefla's, like, I'm just my shout out to my giant water ball. So that's all I gotta say with this. It was hype. That was amazing. Again, the hashtag Xenoverse3. Guys, don't stop doing hashtag Xenoverse3. Keep it going. Keep it going until we can get it trending. The more it's, you know, exposed on Twitter, the better. All right, that's what I want to see. So if you haven't already, hashtag Xenoverse3. Do it for all of us in the Xenoverse community. It would be awesome or whatever. But this is huge, okay, guys? This is fucking huge, okay? And I'm not trying to get your hopes up or confirm or say Xenoverse 3 is coming or anything like that, but this is something brand new. Okay, we have V-Jump scans that are gonna be going live in a few days or whatever. We have Jump Festa at the end of this year. They're gonna be showing a lot of stuff with Dragon Ball. Okay, and for the foreseeable future, right now, I'm gonna say that Xenoverse 2 will still be getting new content. Okay, I think we can all agree that that makes the most sense. And if they're going to connect to a new timeline, it's an expansion into the Dragon Ball Heroes universe, finally, which we've been waiting for. And if that happens, you already know that Xenoverse 3 has potential, or so much Dragon Ball Heroes Xenoverse 2 DLC will be coming, and I'm all for it. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys are excited for this video, or not this video, but this, you know, entire I hope you're excited about the video and this entire DLC or whatever. So just get hyped. Thank you all. Like, subscribe, ring my notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.